Hola todos, I'm Amelia.
And I'm JP.
And we are sharing our unconventional life with you from Cuenca, Ecuador.
Hola. Today we're going to talk to you about what makes our life unconventional. And if you like our videos, you're probably a little bit unconventional too.
It is a good possibility.
Yes. We're also going to share our creation story, why we started our YouTube channel and why we became middle-aged YouTubers.
Yeah, and every time he says that, I just want to punch him.
I know, there's not a lot of us old fogies on YouTube.
We're not. 50 is the new 30 Stone Street.
Well, especially with you. You keep getting younger.
Yeah, no, do not call me middle-aged.
Okay.
Anyway.
And then we're going to wrap up with the future of our channel and where we're going to take it from here.
So what makes our life unconventional?
Yeah, what do you think makes our life unconventional?
Well, geez, maybe because we sold everything and moved to Cuenca.
Yeah, but we're not retired. A lot of the people who move here are retired, and they're coming here to live a higher quality of life on the income that they have. And we aren't retired. We still work.
We do still work. YouTube is not our job. Hopefully, at one point in our lives, it will be. But
yeah. Right now, it's we work. We each have our own jobs, and then YouTube is an additional job.
Exactly.
Our part-time hobby.
Yes.
Labor of love.
Yes. Well, we do love it. It's a lot of fun for us, so we're not complaining.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We really enjoy this.
Yeah. But we decided to sell all of our stuff. We had an estate sale and sold almost everything. JP got a little carried away. I talked about this in another video. So we had to repurchase a couple things, but
yep.
No matter.
Once we made the decision to get rid of everything, man, I couldn't get rid of it fast enough.
Oh my gosh, I know. But the point is that we did it, and it was a little scary for me at first, but I don't regret a single moment of it.
Yeah, it was very scary. We were both very scared.
It was kind of weird.
So for those of you contemplating this massive life change, we know how you feel.
Yes.
It can be very scary.
It can. You just gotta, do your research and take your time and just believe in...
Yeah, that it will all work out.
Yeah, believe that it will all work out and enjoy the process, which we did. Yeah. We did enjoy the process.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. We have our own YouTube channel, and even though there's a lot of YouTube channels out there, most people do not have one. Actually, I don't know anyone else that has one in our circle.
Yeah, we don't know any other people in real life that have a YouTube channel.
So that's unconventional.
It is unconventional.
Aha.
What about your belly dancing?
My belly dancing is definitely unconventional.
You had a 50-year-old belly dancer. It's better. She used to pole dance. Now she can't.
Why? Okay. Yes, that is unconventional, I guess. It's fun. I love it.
Yeah, it is fun. I enjoy watching her belly dance and her tribe of belly dancers, Julio and Uruwani and Kristen and Nastia. They're all such great people.
I know. I would have never thought that I would have been plugged into a tribal fusion community here in Cuenca, Ecuador, which is pretty crazy.
And we're also gentle minimalists. We've talked about that in another video, which I will link up here somewhere. And
up there.
We don't have cars. We don't buy things we don't need, except for Amelia's sunglasses.
And I did buy some earrings and a shawl.
A shawl, but you use those all the time. Those are very functional. Yeah, but we don't use retail therapy to make ourselves feel better. And we used to do that, so we know what that's like.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, and it's very liberating to not try to make yourself feel better by shopping on Amazon.
Yeah, I have to admit, it took me a while to let go of that, but I don't miss it. And you can get almost everything you need here. That's the other beauty of it, which we didn't know. You don't know until you know, right?
Yeah.
And now we know.
And now we know. And now we're sharing it with you.
Yes.
We're also not religious people.
We are not.
We try to live by the golden rule, do unto others as we would have them do unto us.
Yep.
And we just try and live a nice, peaceful, happy, compassionate life.
Agreed.
But
I think we do a pretty good job
with
that.
We just don't really identify with the religion, though.
Nope. And that's okay.
And we're not political either. We don't we don't belong to a political party. We don't feel like any political party represents who we are, our belief system. So we're pretty apolitical too.
So I think another thing that makes us a little bit unconventional is the fact that neither of us wanted to get married, but yet somehow we've managed to have 2 wedding ceremonies.
Yeah. And now we have to register our marriage in Ecuador. So we're going to have our marriage that we never wanted registered in 2 countries and performed in 2 countries.
I think that's hilarious. So when we got married the first time, we did it because we were leaving the country and we thought it would make our lives easier, which it does. Well, I guess it does. I don't know.
It does. Well, for the visa. Otherwise, you would have had to get your own visa.
Right.
You couldn't have been a dependent.
Right. So we did no frills. We just went and got the paperwork. In Colorado, you don't even have to have witnesses. We filled it out, we signed it, we turned it into the
clerk.
Yeah, and then that was it.
And she said, congratulations.
Yep.
And that was it.
We were married. So I guess we didn't really have a true wedding ceremony. And then when we got our rings blessed and our wedding blessed in India, that wasn't a big ceremony either. So it's still been pretty tranquilo and very unconventional compared to the traditional wedding, of course.
We wanted, and we're going to talk more about our relationship in future videos, but we just wanted, every morning when we woke up, we wanted to make the decision to be together. We didn't want to have a government telling us we had to be together or make it difficult for us to not be together. We wanted it to be a very intentional relationship.
Agreed. Although I never really thought about it that much.
I did.
Okay.
I want to choose to be with you every day, and I do.
Well, I'm glad because you're stuck with me because now you've been married to me twice.
That's exactly what I didn't want.
We even have 2 rings.
Yes, and I have to wear both of them on the same hand now because it doesn't fit on any finger in this hand. I'm going to see if I can get it resized at some point. We're
not actually going to have a wedding ceremony here, although maybe we should. Maybe we should finally break down and actually have a party or something.
Oh, that would be nice. We've never had a marriage party.
We haven't. We've done all this other stuff, and we've never actually truly celebrated us being married.
I know. Maybe we should do that.
All right.
All right. To wrap up, what makes us unconventional is we're vegan.
Yes.
That doesn't get more unconventional than that, especially in America. In some other countries and other parts of the world, it's really not that uncommon. But as Americans, it's still very uncommon.
Yeah, it's really not that uncommon here. It's very easy for us to eat vegan, or if you're plant-based, it's super easy to eat plant-based here in Ecuador.
I'm pretty sure Cuenca is the vegan capital of South America.
I think it could be.
Because we have amazing vegan chefs here in restaurants and food, lots of organic markets with lots of vegan options. It's shocking to us how easy it is to be vegan here.
Well, and even if you aren't vegan, gosh, you can't help but eat more fruits and vegetables because they are so freaking delicious.
I know, they're so sweet and flavorful.
Yes.
Ugly, but they're really ugly. But they're so tasty.
They are so tasty.
We were talking with Alan yesterday, one of our subscribers, and we were saying how it tastes. The food here tastes like it did when we were kids back in the States. It really does. It's just like going back to my small Kansas farm town and eating my grandpa's delicious fruits and vegetables.
Yep, we're very lucky.
Yeah, we feel very fortunate to be living this unconventional life here.
We are fortunate.
So like we said, if you enjoy our videos or if you can relate to any of these unconventional aspects of our life, then it probably makes you unconventional too.
It probably does.
That means you're one of our unconventionals.
Woohoo!
Our band of unconventionals.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, you do?
I do.
All right.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Awesome. All right.
The band back together.
So now I wanted to shift gears and talk about our creation story, why we started doing YouTube in the first place. Because it's definitely not something people in our age group do. Our age group tend to value privacy a little bit more.
Okay, I will give you that. Yeah. I am a very private person.
The 20-somethings, they've grown up with the technology in their hand and their life online, and they just don't think much about the privacy aspects. And I got to say that we've thought about that too.
Yeah.
You know, there is an issue with that, with the privacy, lack of privacy, and we meet people who are subscribers and they know us. I mean, they know all about us, and they're like, oh yeah, you said that before. Like, this is the first time we've talked.
It was a little scary to me at first, but I love it. I love the fact that we get to meet and interact with all of you guys, so keep it coming.
Yeah, I know. We've had so much fun. We've met really 2 different couples of subscribers this week alone. And we just had so much fun getting to know them, and we meet somebody almost every week who watches our channel.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And who comes here, who come here either on an exploratory trip or moved here. Like Jimmy and Sharon, they were the first people we met, the first subscribers, and we love Jimmy and Sharon. Hola.
Hola.
And they are amazing people who moved here to escape life. The life that they had was unhealthy, and they're both much healthier and enjoying life here, and we're so thankful to have them here and friends with us.
Absolutely. We digressed. Why we started the YouTube channel.
Why we started. So our creation story. Well, we started it for a couple of reasons. Really 3 reasons. The first one is we wanted a journal of our life here because we love living here so much that we felt like it's hard to describe to people who aren't here, like our family and friends back home in the States. And we really wanted a journal so that we can look back years from now and say, oh my God, look at that. Look at what we did. And so that was one reason. Another reason was that we really want to encourage other people to live, their unconventional life, to do things out of the ordinary that are considered not normal.
Agreed.
Because I love the quote by Robert Frost, the two roads diverge in the woods, and I took the one less traveled by, and that's made all the difference. And I feel like that's what we've done. We've followed his advice. We took the road less traveled, and it has made all the difference.
It really has.
This is an amazing adventure and journey that we've been on, and we really wanted to be able to share that with people.
Definitely.
And it's fun. It's also my artistic outlet. I'm not an artistic person, but I feel like I can be somewhat artistic with the video and the photography and the editing.
Well, you are. JP doesn't want to belly dance. That's my outlet.
Yeah. Amelia does yoga and belly dance. That's her artistic expression.
Yeah. Neither of us are true artists.
Yep. And the third reason is at some point we would like to earn an income from this. A lot of YouTubers make their living from their YouTube through sponsorships and advertising and Patreon, which we'll probably start a Patreon account at some point so that people who want to can help us out. But at some point we would like to earn an income from this. So those are the three main reasons why we started doing this. So our goal with our channel is to really just be fun and informative, to hopefully will make you laugh and smile.
Yeah, and to encourage you to go for it.
Inspire you to do things that you never thought you could do or never would do. All right, now I want to talk about our channel focus and where we're going from here. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Where are we going?
Amelia doesn't know yet. I haven't told her. So we're going to focus a lot on the things we've already been doing. We've talked about this before. When we started this channel, we thought it was going to be a vegan YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But then every time we pressed record, it really wasn't about that. So looking back at our bank of over 113 videos now, that it's really just about our lives here in Cuenca. And we get a lot of questions about expat info.
Right.
And how do I move to Ecuador and what all is entailed with that. So we're going to really focus our channel on what it's like to live in Cuenca, Ecuador, to be expats, how to become an expat.
Yep, so
facing your fears, and what to expect.
We'll probably throw in some plant-based cooking once in a while.
Yes, we will. We'll still throw in the plant-based, because we've had our non-vegan subscribers ask, we love your cooking, so we're going to continue doing that.
Yes, and thank you. That really means a lot to us.
It does.
It's fun for us too. And that's obviously part of our lives because we do eat.
Yes, every day.
And contrary to popular opinion, we don't only eat chocolate.
Yeah, or iceberg lettuce. We eat a lot of food.
We eat a lot of food. And not just Indian food either. I know we have a lot of namaste in our videos.
Yeah. So we're also going to talk about travel, because we've been doing some more traveling. Our travel to India, if you saw those videos, wow, we had so much fun in India.
It was amazing.
It's a trip of a lifetime. And we're going to do more traveling through Ecuador, out and around Ecuador. But Cuenca is not the only expat destination in Ecuador, so we'd like to hit some of the other cities like Vilcabamba, Salinas, Quito, and show you what those are like too.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. And we're going to continue to share our fun activities that we do. Amelia's belly dancing, our walks along the river, some shopping, social events,
and
cultural events. We've done some more cultural events
that's
recently.
really cool.
And we have a new Spanish teacher, Hola Cristina.
Hola.
And she is going to introduce us to even more cultural events and use that as language learning opportunities. So we're really excited to start with her. And if you need a Spanish teacher here in Cuenca, let us know in the comments or drop us a note through email and we will connect you up with Christina. So we also will talk about minimalism more. We've only had one video on minimalism so far, and our gentle minimalism is what we call it. We're not hardcore minimalists. We don't live out of a backpack or a van. So
I commend those people, but that's not where we're at in our lives.
Yeah, you can definitely massively reduce your impact on this little green and blue planet, and white. From space, it's white too.
Yes.
Just by reducing, and that's what we've done. We've drastically reduced our footprint on this planet, but we're not sacrificing our quality of life in the process.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't miss any of it.
And everybody doing what we're doing would make a massive difference in this planet, and we don't suffer. We're not suffering.
Nope.
We are thoroughly enjoying life. We're also going to talk about health and wellness because that's very important to us, especially to Amelia.
Well, to both of us, because look at everything you went through with your health issues with your spine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my spine issues are what really led us to this unconventional life.
Well, and I plan on living a long time, so I'm going to just try to stay as healthy as possible.
Yeah, free of, and it's not just about living longer, it's about living better, free of all those medications with all their side effects. Man, I hated being on all those drugs during my recovery from my surgeries. It was awful. Scary. That really made me realize I do not want to live a life where I have to take a dozen or 2 dozen medications just to get through the day.
Yeah, that would suck.
I know, because I have side effects for everything. I don't want to live life like that. So it's not just about living longer, it's about living better. And that's part of our unconventional life, is that a lot of people, they just don't value the importance of food and how important food is in terms of your overall health and quality of life. It's the fuel that we use.
It is, and we're very lucky. We feel like the food here is so nutritious, so it's just easy. I think it's just easier to be healthier here, bottom line. You got to actually work at it to not be healthy.
You do have to work to not be healthy. You have to eat out a lot and at restaurants that don't serve healthy foods.
And never walk or anything.
Yeah, it's really hard not
just
to.
Just be grumpy.
Yeah. Yeah, don't be grumpy. All right, and finally, we are going to talk more about our relationship and why we laugh all the time. Even when Amelia's mad at me for calling her middle-aged.
You're lucky, Stone Street, that I'm not a sensitive person.
She's not. That's one of the reasons why we get along so well. She is not sensitive.
No.
In a good way.
And I know the realities of my age. I just don't need you to keep reminding me.
Right. All right, that's it for our channel focus and where we're going from here. So also, I wanted you to know I redesigned our website the last 3-4 weeks since we've been back from India. I have been working 12-hour days.
Yeah, he's been a little cuckoo.
Yeah, cuckoo. That's probably a good way of putting it. Obsessed. I prefer to call it obsessed.
Okay.
It's been quite the undertaking.
Yes.
But it's all done.
Thank goodness.
I know. I'm so very, very thankful that it's done because I have been working ridiculous hours to get that done.
I think part of that was his excuse to get out of washing the dishes.
Oh, God. Here it comes.
We're going back to Paute, the land of good husbands. You need to have some of that rubbed off on you.
Yeah. Thank you.
We don't have a dishwasher. I am not the dishwasher.
Yeah. Right here, it's the dishwasher. Now, I try to do my fair share of the dishes, but I have been working a lot.
That was his way of saying, I have not been doing my fair share.
All right, I will now. Of course, now my hurt foot, it's kind of hard for me to stand at the sink. But see, what else can I think of next?
Well, don't injure yourself so you don't have to help with the dishes, for God's sake.
Or dance. That's the two benefits there.
You're not getting out of dancing. We took our first bachata lesson, and you said you had fun.
I did enjoy it.
It was really fun.
I did enjoy bachata with Johnny. That was fun.
And we're going to the retreat, and there's dancing.
Yes.
So you will be
I will be fine by then. That's 2 more weeks. I can do it. All right. So if you haven't checked out our new redesigned website, do that. Let us know what you think of that. I spent a lot of time on it, so you better like it. It's got a lot more information. It's better structure. It's easier to find stuff that you're looking for. And
you remember to actually share some of the pictures you took.
Yes, and I shared all the pictures, and all of our blog posts usually have pictures in them too.
I think that pretty much sums it up for today.
Yes.
That was a lot of talking.
Yes,
but it was fun. It was fun.
Our courtyard chats
are
often long-winded.
So please remember to like if you like our videos. We would appreciate that.
Yep, leave us a thumbs up.
Yes, please.
Yep. And also, please feel free to share our videos on Facebook or Twitter or Reddit or any of the other platforms. If you see somebody asking questions about life in Cuenca, expat info, or anything that we talk about, feel free to share one of our videos with them.
Absolutely.
Yep. And also, we have a new Facebook group called our Amelia and JP's Unconventional Community. And I'll put a link to that in the description. So please go join that. We're going to start hosting monthly social events to bring everybody together.
I know. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, it's going to be neat to have the whole crew, all of the Cuenca subs in one spot at one time.
Totally.
It'll be really fun.
Yes.
So be sure and go join that group. That is truly it for today.
That is truly it for today.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you all soon.
Ciao.
Ciao. That should have been on video.
Your smart ass comment was not captured on video.
That's unfortunate.
I'm sure that I've aired enough of your smart ass comments. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Although Toto...
Tados. Tados. Tatas. Tatas.
Don't make me laugh.